So, I'm going to tell you what people don't usually tell you. People just say, if you want your hair to grow, you use this oil, hey, make these concoctions, hey, make those concoctions, hey, ensure you wash your hair every week or every day because your hair is building up dirt. That's why it's not growing. So I'm not going to say what I'm about to tell you is the right thing to do, but this is what I actually this is something that has actually worked for me, and this is something that I actually think can help you like to discover all on your own. So for me, like when it comes to my hair, um long ago I would actually also want you to look back, years back, like why is it that your hair has stopped growing now, or why is it you feel it's unhealthy right now? Why do you feel like your hair is unhealthy right now? Because when you look back, there's something that you used to do that you've stopped doing now, and now you're exaggerating, you're putting in all these concoctions, all these chemicals. You are not going to help yourself if you keep on following what people do, because firstly it all depends with your genes. Okay, it all depends with your genes. For example, if in your family there's just no potential like for your hair to grow, no matter what you do, whether you call Jesus to come hold your hair, like it's not just not going to grow. It's because of your genes. So just don't stress yourself and use all these chemicals that people are suggesting to you. First of all, put it in mind that it's because of your genes. Trust me, because people usually say, it's because you're not washing your hair frequently. Okay, for moi, in our family, like our genes are good. Like our family, everybody in our family has long hair from both sides, my grandma and my grandpa. I'm not saying like I never used to do anything, but what I noticed, because right now my hair is giving me hell right now after I dyed it. That was in 2021. 2020 should be 2020, 2021. I don't remember. It's giving me hell right now. So looking back, because after I dyed my hair, I was exaggerating, like watching videos, like how should I repair this damn hair? I was exaggerating with hair masks and oils. Actually, my hair is not even good for oils. The only thing that works on my scalp is grease. Oil just uh, oil for me just makes me have more dandruff, worse dandruff actually, and it actually the oil like dries up the same day. If I have to use oil, I have to use it every day in order for my scalp like to be moisturized all the time. Otherwise, the whole thing of moisturizing my hair with oil, maybe just like once in a week, doesn't work for me. I have to use grease. Oil doesn't work. Like it dries up the same day. What used to work for me for my hair to grow? Of course, I have it in my genes. Is having it plaited all the time. Like have your hair I used to have my hair in protective hairstyles like braids. I remember, especially when I plait braids, I used to keep my hair in those braids for 3 months maximum. I was nasty. I was so nasty. Like I don't get how I didn't get lice in my hair. I'm kidding. Like thank God I didn't get lice in my hair. But I remember my cousin, my sister cousin, like used to tell me that I'm nasty because she used to wash her hair like every month, and she would be like, wash your hair, like it's so dirty, you're so nasty. So that's what helped my hair grow, having my hair in protective hairstyles for a long time. But for weaves I used to ensure and plait it after a month, and then I weave again. But I rarely used to comb my hair. Not that I didn't want to, but it was just cumbersome for me. Like I always used to plait my hair all the time. It was always plaited, this hair. So now what I'm getting to is what's frustrating me right now. And then when I thought about it, I was like, why am I exaggerating? Because after dyeing my hair, and guys, okay, I've dyed my hair before, But this time around when I dyed my hair, this hairdresser guys destroyed my hair. So I dyed my hair in, I think that was 2021. Yeah, I dyed my hair in 2021. So this whole thing of trying to be economical, I was like, plaiting hair is becoming too costly. Maybe instead of me plaiting my hair, I would rather like spend it on something else or save it. So like, let me try to save some money that I usually use on my hair. I'm actually good at plaiting my own hair, but time, because of work, the time, and mostly when you're off work, you just want to rest, energy, it was impossible. So I thought to myself, let me just dye my hair, because usually us women get tired of combing our hair, or we get bored. Especially for me, I get tired and I get bored because I'm just combing hair, like plain hair. So I told myself, if I have colored hair, I think yeah, that will help. Even if I'm combing my hair like every day, I'll be looking super fly because my hair will be colored hair. Yeah, so my favorite hair colors when it comes to plaiting or dyeing my hair, it's either blonde or maroon, but I mostly like maroon, but not really maroon. It has to look reddish, but it's maroon, but not like red. Let's just go with burgundy. Most of the time when I dye my hair, I dye the whole head. Yes, I don't put any patches or anything. So I was thinking to myself, should I dye it red, should I dye it maroon or blonde? And I was like, I'm gonna dye it maroon. The hair dye I used is called Excellence. So she told me I needed Excellence, although Excellence is blonde hair dye. So I was like, why? So she told me in order for the maroon that you want to come out properly and all that, we need to firstly put blonde, then we put maroon. So you should buy Excellence dye and the other maroon dye. I don't remember what it was. But way back when I used to dye my hair, I used to use 7 Miracles. Yeah. So I went in that salon and I sat my damn ass on the chair.
I don't like what I hate.
So this hairdresser now was like, this Excellence won't be enough because you have so much hair and it's thick and it's long. Since you want to dye your whole head, it's not gonna be enough. But when I remember years back, when I would use 7 Miracles hair dye, I only used to use like 7 sachets of those. So like, she's the hairdresser, she should know better. And I wanted to look all hot and sexy. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna follow what you're saying. So she was like, this, for those that know Excellence, like that tin of dye is very big. But since she said your hair is too much, you need 2 of these tins. So I bought 2 tins and I gave them to her, and she put the whole dye in my hair. I could feel, because when she put the first tin, it felt like it was all over my hair, but she was like, it won't be enough, some hair won't get dyed. And I was like, yo, I want the whole hair to get dyed. So when she put the second tin, I could feel like, okay, this is way too much. But anyways, I was just like, let me trust her. Like, I wasn't saying anything.
Oh my God.
So this hairdresser puts Excellence hair dye in my hair, and I'm not so sure if she forgot to time the dye in my hair. I'm not sure, but I was seated there and I could see my hair like it's turning blonde, and I was like, When I dyed my hair blonde, I used to like that shade of blonde that looks brownish, not like white blonde. So I was like, but why isn't she saying we should wash it out? So I'm like, anyways, since she said we have to put maroon dye on top of it, I think she wants it to turn more than this. Guys, I saw my hair turning white. My hair turned, no, yeah, it turned white. Did it turn yellow first and it turned white? I don't know, whichever. That's when now I spoke up. I was like, I spoke up. So like, I think this is enough. Don't you think this is enough? And then she was like, yeah, I think this is enough. And your hair looks great. I thought maybe it was just my eyes because I saw it yellow and white. So I thought it was just my eyes, like maybe I'm just not seeing properly. And maybe once she washes it off, it will remain the blondes that I like, the brownish. And she was like, you don't know how people kill themselves for such blonde hair. Oh my goodness, you look so good. Like you look American right now. Hey guys, and I have a very big imagination. I imagine myself, hey, the world looking in my head versus what I saw
Jesus!
after she washed off the dye. Look at this picture, guys. Yeah, so she washed off the dye, and I looked at myself in the mirror, and my hair was looking yellow and white. And I'm like, yo, I feel like this woman overdid it. Was it supposed to get to this extent? So I'm like, anyway, since she says she's done this before, like dyeing hair maroon, firstly putting the blonde hair dye, then maroon. Let's see. Perhaps I'll speak up too soon. Let me just see. Let me just watch and see.
I don't like what I hate.
So now she starts putting the maroon dye in my hair. Looks red, like blood red, or maybe blood red is even better. I don't know what red that was, but it was bright. Look at that. Look at that. It looks red. So I'm like, let me not judge too soon. Perhaps when the dye sets in and when it's washed off is when I'll achieve the color that I want. Because I had told her the kind of maroon I wanted. Yeah. And I sat there and I'm like, damn, I look weird. Usually I would I would look nice like in dyed hair. Sometimes I used to feel myself like when someone is like, I would never blood colored hair or never dye my hair. I feel like I would look weird, and I used to tell them, girl, as long as you're beautiful, you look nice in any hair color. And now here I was on the mirror and I was like, I look like a demon. I don't even know what a demon looks like, but I was just like, I look like a demon. Ish. That's what I thought to myself. Like I was just like, I look weird, like I look like an alien. Yeah, so she washed off the dye and then my hair was just red, like it didn't change. So it like this had already happened. There's no way I could start complaining because it was irreversible. There's no way I could start complaining like what the hell is this? So like, anyways, since I usually feel myself to say I love red, I love red hair, I love red hair, I wish I was born a redhead, maybe I'll grow into this new look. I'll grow into it. So I just sat there and I was quiet, and she blew my hair, and I started seeing, like some sense. I was like, since my hair was so long, like it fell back and it was red. I'm like, okay, now I'm starting to see some sense. I think I was seeing myself looking weird because I was looking like a wet chicken. But now it was all blown and it was looking long. And I started feeling myself. I was like, now I think I can see, like, yeah, my whole self. Oh, I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna grow into this look. Yeah, so she blew it, and then I didn't know she wanted to do more than that. She actually like started curling my hair, and she made like a bob kind of thing, and I looked, yeah, guys. I don't know how the pictures will look when I attach them, but in person, so I was looking good, and I was like, even though I was mad about it, but I've never ever had like red hair in my head. It's usually just burgundy. Like I would never go beyond that because, but I looked nice. Like it was making sense to me. So now after dyeing my hair at the salon, after some time, guys, my hair started falling off. Because I noticed each time I would comb my hair, like it was getting shorter. So usually when you're combing your hair, of course, yeah, some hair, dead hair, I don't know if it's dead hair, it remains on the comb, right? On the tip of the comb. But this time it was different for me. Like it was actually falling off. I'm like, yo, what is going on? What is going, like my hair was getting shorter. My normal hair length is usually 12 inches, and I was seeing my hair like from the start of my neck somewhere. And I was like, what's going on? But then I started thinking, is it because I have fuzzy hair, and fuzzy hair usually shrinks easily as long as there's moisture or some water. So I was thinking perhaps the length has been lost because it has shrunk. So I went to have it blown, and it was just there at the start of my neck, and I was like, something is wrong. I now started getting depressed. And by the way, my hair wasn't just red everywhere. Like since my hair was overdone with the dye, there were some white patches. So I was like, I think let me just remove this dye. So I started like googling like how to remove dye, and it was saying dishwasher, it will remove it immediately. Guys, I got my dishwasher from the kitchen. I put it in my head, and the hair that wasn't coming out. It was not coming out. And then I was like, okay, fine. Let me just wait it out and grow my hair out. Because I had seen my hair, guys. I sometimes I feel like I'm a monkey. My hair really does grow fast. Like if I had to cut my hair within a week, it would grow to a certain length. I had already seen like black hair coming out. So like let me just wait it out and grow it out. But as time went by, I continued getting depressed because my hair was getting shorter and shorter, and I noticed like my edges were coming off. I was like, this is BS. I have to do something about this. So I went back to the same salon and I told them dye my hair black. I told myself I think I should just start over, but not by cutting my hair, because I had told myself I'm not gonna cut my hair. I just didn't want to cut my hair. So I told them dye it black, which they did. And from the time I dyed my hair, people, my hair has never been the same. Like the hair length and the volume has never been the same. Of course my hair grew back, but the hair length is just not the same. I think right now my hair is like maybe 8 inches. It has never gotten back to its normal length, which is 12 inches. It's just 8. So I thought about it and told myself, you know what, maybe oh, and I started exaggerating with hair masks, putting eggs in my hair and all that so that it could grow back. But after some time, and putting oils and all that, after some time I sat down and I told myself, you know what, years back I never used to exaggerate putting things in my hair. Never. The only thing I used to do is plait my hair. So you need to know the type of hair you have. For me, the type of hair I have, the only thing that helps it grow is plaiting it. So I thought to myself to say, you know what, years back I used to plait my hair all the time, and I used to keep it in, be it cornrows or braids, for a very long time. So if you guys can see right now, yeah, look at that. This hair is like 7 weeks old. Is it 8? I think it's 8 weeks old, or 7 weeks going to 8, or 8 going to 9 weeks. Look at that. So I decided to go back to my old roots. Let me try it out so that I see if my hair will grow back to its normal length, because I'm usually depressed about my hair. I know it's long right now, but it's not as long as it used to be, and the hair volume is not as much as it used to be. So I've been depressed about my hair. If it doesn't work this time, I think I'll just accept it. I can't have cornrows like for months. That wouldn't just sit well with me. I feel like braids are easier to have them for a long time, because you can actually like clean your scalp or wash it. Because I had actually washed my hair, was that 2 weeks ago? Yeah, so I'm just waiting to have it taken out next week, and I'll see if there'll be any improvement. And if there'll be any improvement, then I'm gonna continue with that. So I just came here, guys, to tell you, to say, don't follow what people are doing. No, you put some domestos, then you put some garlic and it's gonna grow. Girl, you're going to burn your scalp. So just know your hair type. Remember, it has to do with genes, and just find what works for you. So what? And since I'm all grown up now, I was a kid back then, and I used to keep my hair in braids for 3 months without washing it. And I know what I'm supposed to do, like to maintain my hygiene. I washed my hair. I washed my braids actually for the first time. I washed my hair whilst it's in braids. And as you can see, it's very clean. It's very, very clean. And can you guys see the growth? I don't know which braid to show you, but can you guys see the growth? I think it's grown like by an inch or 2 inches. I don't know. Should be an inch or something. I regretted, guys, dyeing my hair, and I don't think I'll ever dye my hair. I think I'll just be plaiting colored hair, and I'll never ever dye my hair, because, guys, hairdressers have a tendency of just saying, "Nah, this is about shit time." Like I know how to do it. I don't think she ever knew like how to dye hair. Maybe using black dye and not colored dye. So that really like destroyed my hair. Yeah, so I hope I'll regain the hair length, my actual hair length, and I hope with time I will regain the hair volume as well. My hair doesn't even take that long to grow. Not seeing my hair grow after dyeing it is actually what gave me a wake-up call to say something is wrong. Like something is wrong. I just thought I should give you some tips. Know what works for you. Like don't follow what everybody's doing. Know what works for you, and put in mind that some things like hair growth, they come with genes, guys. You can't say no, I like I've never had ages, and you start making concoctions and all that. Perhaps it's just your genes, the fact that you don't have ages, or your hair can't grow, or your hair can't become as thick. But yeah, those concoctions do work for some people, like for example making your hair thick. So keep trying, but just put in mind to say it all works with genes, and also do what works for you. Don't do what other people are doing. Stay blessed. Bye.